Have you ever stumbled upon a vintage suitcase tucked away in an attic or antique shop? It's like discovering a hidden gem, a piece of history waiting to be uncovered. It calls to you, doesn't it? There's an almost magnetic pull that draws you in, urging you to explore its secrets. There's something so captivating about these old treasures. They seem to hold a certain magic, a charm that modern suitcases simply can't match. They whisper stories of journeys past, of adventures taken and memories made. Each sticker and tag is a testament to the places they've been. Each dent and scratch speaks of adventures lived. They are not just marks of wear and tear, but badges of honor, each with its own tale to tell. Vintage suitcases hold a certain charm that modern luggage simply can't replicate. They are relics of a time when travel was an adventure, not just a means to an end. They possess a timeless elegance, a grace that transcends the years. Their design is a blend of form and function, beauty and utility, a reminder of a bygone era. They evoke a sense of nostalgia, a longing for a simpler time when travel was a luxury and each journey was an event.
These suitcases are more than just luggage. They are pieces of history, each with its own unique story to tell. They are windows into the past, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who carried them. They are pieces of history, each with its own unique story to tell. Imagine the places they've been and the people who carried them. Each tag and sticker is a clue, a piece of a larger puzzle. Imagine the places they've been and the people who carried them. Perhaps they accompanied a family on a cross-country road trip, filled with laughter and adventure. Perhaps they accompanied a family on a cross-country road trip. Maybe they held a traveler's belongings on a voyage across the ocean, braving the waves and the wind. Maybe they held a traveler's belongings on a voyage across the ocean. Each suitcase is a silent witness to the journeys it has taken, the places it has seen, and the people it has met. Holding a vintage suitcase is like holding a tangible piece of the past. It's a connection to a different time, a different way of life.
But the allure of vintage suitcases extends beyond their historical significance. They are also incredibly versatile pieces that can add character and charm to any home. They can be used in a variety of ways, each adding a unique touch to your decor. They are also incredibly versatile pieces that can add character and charm to any home. Whether used for their original purpose or repurposed into unique furniture or decorative accents, they bring a touch of nostalgia and personality to any space. Whether used for their original purpose or repurposed into unique furniture or decorative accents, vintage suitcases bring a touch of nostalgia and personality to any space. They are conversation starters, sparking curiosity and wonder in all who encounter them. Vintage suitcases bring a touch of nostalgia and personality to any space. They are conversation starters, sparking curiosity and wonder in all who encounter them. Imagine the stories you could tell, the history you could share, sparking curiosity and wonder in all who encounter them. In a world of mass production, vintage suitcases stand out as unique and irreplaceable. They are a testament to craftsmanship and durability.
In a world of mass production, where everything is made to be disposable, vintage suitcases stand out as unique and irreplaceable. They're a testament to craftsmanship and durability, to a time when things were built to last. Vintage suitcases stand out as unique and irreplaceable. They are a testament to craftsmanship and durability. Each one is a work of art, a piece of history that has stood the test of time. They are a testament to craftsmanship and durability. Owning a vintage suitcase is like owning a piece of art, a tangible reminder of a time when things were built to last. They are a celebration of the past, a nod to the artisans who crafted them with care and precision. Owning a vintage suitcase is like owning a piece of art, a tangible reminder of a time when things were built to last. They are a celebration of the past, a nod to the artisans who crafted them with care and precision, a tangible reminder of a time when things were built to last. So, the next time you come across a vintage suitcase, don't just walk by. Take a moment to appreciate its beauty and history. You never know, it might just inspire you to bring a touch of vintage charm into your own home. So the next time you come across a vintage suitcase, don't just walk by. Take a moment to appreciate its beauty and history. You never know, it might just inspire you to bring a touch of vintage charm into your own home. Imagine the stories it could tell, the history it could share. Take a moment to appreciate its beauty and history. You never know, it might just inspire you to bring a touch of vintage charm into your own home. Imagine the stories it could tell, the history it could share. Each suitcase is a piece of the past, a link to a different time. You never know, it might just inspire you to bring a touch of vintage charm into your own home. Each suitcase is a piece of the past, a link to a different time. They are more than just luggage. They are a celebration of history, a testament to the enduring appeal of vintage charm.
There's something undeniably nostalgic about vintage suitcases. They carry with them a sense of history, a whisper of the past that beckons us to remember. They evoke a sense of longing for simpler times. Remember family vacations? The joy of piling into the car, the excitement of the open road ahead, and the promise of new experiences waiting just around the corner. The excitement of packing your suitcase, carefully choosing what to bring, each item a piece of the adventure to come. The stickers on the suitcase telling stories of places visited and memories made. The anticipation of new adventures, the thrill of the unknown, the promise of discovery, and the joy of stepping into a world different from your own. Vintage suitcases transport us back to those cherished memories. They are more than just containers for our belongings. They are vessels of our past, holding within them the essence of our journeys. They remind us of a time when travel was more than just getting from point A to point B. It was an experience, a journey. Each trip was a story waiting to be written, and the suitcase was the first chapter. People dressed up for flights. Travel was an event, a special occasion that warranted your best attire. It was a time when the journey itself was as important as the destination. They savored the journey as much as the destination. Every moment was to be cherished, every sight to be seen, and every experience to be felt deeply.
Vintage suitcases were a symbol of this era. They represented more than just travel. They were a testament to the spirit of adventure and the joy of exploration. They represented a sense of adventure and sophistication. Carrying a vintage suitcase was like carrying a piece of art, a statement of style, and a nod to the elegance of the past. Today, in our fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of the simple joys of life. We rush from one place to another, often forgetting to pause and appreciate the moments in between. But vintage suitcases have a way of grounding us. They remind us to slow down, to take a breath, and to savor the journey. They are a gentle reminder of the beauty and simplicity. They remind us to slow down, to appreciate the journey, to create lasting memories. In a world that moves so quickly, they are a touchstone to a time when life was lived at a more leisurely pace. They are a tangible link to our past. Each scratch and scuff tells a story, each sticker a memory, each journey a chapter in the book of our lives.
Incorporating vintage suitcases into our homes allows us to hold on to those memories. They become more than just decor. They are pieces of our history, reminders of where we've been and what we've experienced. They become conversation pieces, sparking stories and reminiscing about days gone by. They invite us to share our adventures, to relive our journeys, and to connect with others through the tales of our travels. They add a touch of warmth and personality to our spaces, making them feel more lived in and loved. So, embrace the nostalgia. Let these suitcases be a part of your home, a part of your story. Let vintage suitcases transport you back to a simpler time, a time when life was less hurried and each moment was savored. Let them remind you of the adventures you've had and the ones yet to come. They are not just relics of the past, but companions for the future, ready to join you on new journeys and help you create new memories.
Vintage suitcases are more than just storage solutions. They are statement pieces that can instantly elevate the style of any room. Their unique designs and weathered patina add a touch of character and history that you simply can't find in mass-produced furniture. Imagine a stack of colorful vintage suitcases in the corner of your living room. They instantly draw the eye and spark curiosity. Or a vintage suitcase repurposed as a coffee table, its worn leather top telling tales of journeys past. The possibilities are endless.
Vintage suitcases can also be used to enhance the theme of a room. For a bohemian-inspired space, opt for suitcases adorned with travel stickers and colourful fabrics. For a more rustic look, choose suitcases with distressed leather and metal accents. The key is to have fun and let your personality shine through. Don't be afraid to mix and match different sizes, colours and styles. An eclectic collection of vintage suitcases can add a touch of whimsy and charm to any space. You can even personalise them further by adding your own embellishments, such as vintage maps, postcards, or family photos. The possibilities are endless.
One of the most practical and stylish ways to incorporate vintage suitcases into your home is by repurposing them into storage solutions. These timeless pieces, once used for travel, can now find a new purpose in our modern lives. These sturdy and spacious treasures offer a unique alternative to traditional storage options. Unlike the usual plastic bins or plain wooden boxes, vintage suitcases bring a sense of history and character to your space. They can help you organize your belongings while adding a touch of vintage charm to any room. Whether it's your living room, bedroom, or even your office, these suitcases can seamlessly blend into any decor style. Imagine a vintage suitcase at the foot of your bed, storing extra blankets and pillows. It not only serves a functional purpose, but also adds a cozy, nostalgic feel to your bedroom. Or a row of suitcases in your entryway, providing a stylish solution for shoes and accessories. This setup can make your entryway look organized and inviting, giving guests a great first impression. You can even use smaller suitcases to organize craft supplies, jewelry, or other small items. These compact suitcases can be placed on shelves or under tables, keeping your space tidy and clutter-free.
The beauty of using vintage suitcases for storage is their versatility. They can be used in countless ways, limited only by your imagination. They come in a variety of sizes, so you can find the perfect one for your needs. From large trunks to small carry-ons, there's a vintage suitcase for every storage requirement. You can also customize them to match your decor by painting them, adding new hardware, or lining them with fabric. This allows you to create a truly unique piece that reflects your personal style. Not only are vintage suitcases practical for storage, but they also add a touch of personality to your home. They can be used as coffee tables, side tables, or simply as decorative accents. They tell a story and spark conversation. Each scratch, sticker, and mark on a vintage suitcase holds a piece of history, making it a fascinating addition to your home. So, the next time you're looking for a unique and stylish storage solution, consider giving a vintage suitcase a new lease on life. Not only will you be adding a functional piece to your home, but you'll also be preserving a bit of history and adding a touch of charm to your space. Picture a vintage suitcase in a cozy reading nook, filled with your favorite books, or even used as a plant stand to bring a bit of greenery into your home. The possibilities are endless. In a child's room, a vintage suitcase can be transformed into a whimsical toy chest, making cleanup fun and easy for little ones. It's a delightful way to teach children about organization while adding a playful touch to their space. Even in the bathroom, a vintage suitcase can serve as a stylish storage solution for towels, toiletries, and other essentials. It adds a unique flair to an often overlooked space. In the kitchen, a vintage suitcase can be used to store pantry items, cookbooks, or even as a charming bread box. It brings a touch of nostalgia to the heart of your home. In your office, a vintage suitcase can help keep your desk organized, holding office supplies, documents, and other essentials. It adds a touch of elegance and sophistication to your workspace. And don't forget the garden. A vintage suitcase can be repurposed as a planter or to store gardening tools, adding a charming touch to your outdoor space. Finally, a vintage suitcase can be used as a memory box, holding cherished family photos, letters, and keepsakes. It's a beautiful way to preserve and display your most treasured memories. So, whether you're looking to add a touch of vintage charm, create a unique storage solution, or simply repurpose an old suitcase, the possibilities are truly endless. Embrace the beauty and versatility of vintage suitcases and let them bring a bit of history and personality into your home.